So this is my sort of vulva puppet, right? And so this is the hood of the clitoris. Now what's usually visible, well, each vulva looks super different, first of all, right? And I do want to be very clear and specific to state that I'm speaking specifically about a vulva, and that, you know, having a vulva doesn't necessarily make you a woman, and being a woman doesn't mean that you necessarily have a vulva. All right. So this is the hood of the clitoris, right? And then this part right here is the clitoris. Now, what's usually visible is sort of like the tip of the iceberg, right? There's about 4 inches that extend into the body, kind of like a wishbone, and it connects to the pelvic bone and all that jazz. All right. And this is actually what the clitoris looks like. Ta-da! It's not green. I colored it green because if you can't tell, it's kind of my favorite color. So I decided to color my clitoris green. And so the clitoris actually sits like so, but behind the external part of the vulva. Right? So these, let me actually put this a little bit closer. These are the legs of the clitoris right here, and it kind of sits this way along the body, and this part connects to close to the pelvic bone. This part right here is called the clitoral bulbs, or the vestibular bulbs. All right, and they sit kind of behind the vaginal lips. All right. Now, when the clitoris is getting stimulated and is getting really excited, there's all of this fluid that's coming inside the clitoris, and you know, fluids, plasma, blood, and it is essentially becoming erect, right? So if you have a vulva and you've ever looked at your vulva when it has not been stimulated versus when it has been stimulated, you might notice that everything looks a little bit darker because it's engorging with blood. The vaginal lips might also be a little more puffy, and that is because your clitoris is expanding.